Hello everyone, this is Joff and welcome back to my Let's Play. No, I didn't actually beat the game in between episodes while I wasn't recording. I wish I was that good. What I'm actually here to show you is, and let me get rid of this, part of what we're gonna be doing this next episode. Right now I'm here in my test world, and sorry about the chunk strip error. No idea what caused it. But if you can see below us, you can just barely see the outline of an octagon shape. And, sorry about these lines, the chunk strip error messed them up. But basically, this is going to be the design for our base. If I can ever get over here. Hang on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to put my phone on silent before I started recording. But let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, the octagon. Now, each of its sides have 64 blocks in total, but because of some basic geometry, I'm pretty sure these are sides that we're looking at are just a bit longer. But you can just see it starting to appear in the screen. Let's see, there we go. Let me get up here. This right here would be how I built the octagon. I used a program which you can see on the screen called Octagon 1, and let's edit Octagon 1, and you can see I wrote some basic functions. This first one is a line builder, and it builds these straight lines right here. So that's all it does. It this little bit right here, the turtle.turn left and turtle.forward. I'll tell y'all about that in just a second, but let's see. This second function is called diagonal build, and it builds the diagonal lines like you see right there, and the other parts of the octagon. But basically it just runs through here and builds, and when it gets to the end of these diagonal lines, it ends up just like that right there. So let's see. Basically what it was doing was it was building from there down to here. It got here, it went, not used to this suit, and it stopped right here. So what I had to do was turn it left and go forward one. No. So what I did up here was turn left and went forward once, and then started the actual placement of the blocks. And that worked out pretty well. It ended up right back in its starting position and its starting direction. So anyway, let's... Oh wait, I didn't... Save it, even though I didn't make any edits. And I'm sure this can be compressed, but I didn't really feel like trying, so... Honestly, I just didn't feel like trying. By the time I finished finally coding that up there, it took a bit more than I actually thought it was going to, because the diagonal lines didn't want to behave. But anyway, what it does is it goes through here, starting with 1, and it passes that number into the function, which, as you can see up here, its only real use is right here, and that's telling it which of these slots to select. So for example, if I ran this again, it would select slot 1 for the first side, slot 2 for the second, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 8. So it's just going to go through that. Now the thing is, it builds 64 blocks at a time, so you're going to need 8 stacks of whatever material in here. And let's see, let's go ahead and exit, paste bin, put octagon 1. Alright, now you see this right here, the run paste bin get. I don't know if y'all can see my mouse pointer. You just run that code, and after this right here, you name it. So let's paste bin get 2EUDDKVX, and we'll just save it as temp oct. That, now you see it connected to pastebin and downloaded. Now an important thing to remember is some servers won't have the this feature enabled, so you may not be able to get it. You might have to program it manually or download and do it another way. I know there's a way to access the turtle code through the Windows or the File Explorer. I'm using Windows. You can access it through a Mac as well, or Linux if you use that. I'm not sure if this can actually work with that. But anyway, let me go back. Let me write down this code right here, the number, and then go over to my other world, and we'll get started putting together a second mining turtle, because we're going to need it. See y'all again in a few minutes. Alright guys, here I am in my world, and let's change that back to recipe mode, and back to normal, and it looks like it's night, or might be morning. Let's see. While I was gone, I'm gonna did a couple of quick setup changes. Nothing too major. Let's fill these back up with wood, since this seems to run out exceptionally quickly. There we go. Now I'm going to show you the setup changes I made, which are outside. As you can see, I've got the tree farm up and running again, which is going to be an important component to us in a little bit. I moved the tesseract from down here to up here, and left the pipe there, so now everything that comes out of the system that doesn't get used gets put directly into our AE network over there at the house. And I replaced this with a tesseract, so that way the excess wood gets placed. And now that the farm's running again, we can get on it. Let's see. Get in there. Forgot to close the door. Don't ever forget to close the door. You might get eaten by a zombie. Oh yeah, it's daytime. I was hoping a zombie would show up. Yeah. And, ooh. Let's see, we've used all of the types and all of the space on these 1Ks. That's a lot of space. But anyway, let's pull out a stack of cobble and go ahead and furnace that up, because we're going to be needing that. And remember, last time we put an import bus on the chest that's right below this tesseract, so now everything automatically shows back up in our system. Let's see, stone, bit of stone, bit of redstone, and 1 glass pane. And you can see I've got tons of compost left. I actually ran out of dirt rather than compost this time. So, let's get this computer built. And I had redstone in here. Oh well. Let's see. Chest. 1 chest. Computer chest. No, that's silver. Let's see. And just 1 stack of iron ought to do. We're finally getting a good bit of resources in. 1 turtle. And let's see. Where's my diamonds? Do I have any left? Yes, I do. 3 diamonds, 2 sticks, 1 diamond pick, and 1 mining turtle. Now then, let's see if we have the... Nah, that's not how you spell turtle. Mining, wireless, wireless mining, turtle, wireless, crafty, melee, farming, felling, mining, and digging. And it... We should have a chunk loader turtle in this list. Let's see. Yeah, because we have chunk loaders. Let me go check. I know so many plugins occasionally break, so let me go check the recipe for the chunk loader turtle and we'll try it. Be back in a few minutes, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. And while I was gone, it got to be nighttime. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see how to build this little thing. We need some obsidian, diamond, and a book. We don't have any obsidian, but let's see. Where did I leave my medium stone? Here we go. Didn't think that would work. That's okay, because rubber wood can be smelted into jungle wood, I believe. Yep, there we go. Slowly but surely getting that jungle wood. And last one. Hey, jungle wood logs. Let's get down from here. And... Yep. 4 obsidian. Let's see. 2 diamonds. And we have a book. Nope. Let's see, do we have... Nope. We've got a few sugar cane. Just 3. And we don't have any leather. Let's see. Let's see how to get some of this. Scrap box. Is there really no other way to get leather? Because seriously, I haven't seen a cow at all. Let's see if there's another way to get a book. Oh yeah. Let's see. One of these houses has bookshelves in it. Let's see if it's this one. Try it. Here it is. And let's see. This looks to be a Mistcraft home. So let's just pick up one of these bookshelves. That ought to give us 3 books. And let's see. Nope, didn't think so. One of the things about Mistcraft is the ages you create have these little random libraries. And inside the libraries, one of the corners has a chest. The libraries don't look anything like this, but I was thinking maybe there might be a hidden chest over there that would be helpful to us a little bit later on when we get into Mistcraft. But anyway, we've got a book or 3. I think it's 3. Yep, 3. 1 enchanting table. And let's see. For the chunk loader, ender pearl, some gold. 1 ender pearl and a few more gold. Are we seriously out of gold again? Like, really? I really wish I had an uncrafting table right now. Let's see. I believe iron can be changed to gold. Gold ingot, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 1 diamond. I'm more willing to sacrifice a diamond. Don't even need that. Let's see, diamond, stone, 4 more gold ingots. Thank goodness for the medium stone, eh? Chunk loader. Now let's see. Hello. I need some stone. A redstone torch. Let's see, some. There's that, and chunk loader module. Chunk loader mining turtle. Boom! I don't even know how this thing works. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, I was unable to find anything about that. Excuse me. About the chunk loader module. So, let's see. I'm trying to decide where a good place to put my base would be. Let me move this zoom on the map. If my key would ever work. That ought to do it. Now, this chunk loader module is probably completely unnecessary, but the octagon stretches 192 blocks in any given cardinal direction, which basically means cardinal means north, south, east, or west. So it'll be 192 blocks that way and 192 that way from whatever point. So I wanted to craft it just to be sure that we wouldn't have trouble with the thing going out of a loaded chunk. I'm just trying to decide where I want to put it. I'm thinking maybe place it right here near this fence and just let it start. Because having a volcano partially inside of my base would be pretty cool. Yeah, I like that idea. And it's very near the village. So, alrighty. Let's get well away from anything that can kill us, just in case it happens to be nighttime. Let's see, programs, help program. Programs. What the hell? Let's check something real quick, guys. Help, DIM, diamond pipe, which is a program just above. No help available. Hooray for that. Let's see. Alias, CD, blah, blah. There's a few programs I don't recognize, like this reactor control. But I don't see anything about chunk loading. Well, by default, this chunk loader module right here loads the chunk its own. So if it does go out, it should auto-load the chunk ahead of time, I'm hoping. But anyway, let's go ahead and get the program. It's getting to be night. Spin, get to UE. Let's see. To UE, big D, little d, K, capital V, capital X, VX, octagon, builder, connecting, failed. Dagnabbit. Let's go ahead and sleep so we don't get, blown up. Or zombified. Or one of the other horrible things that can happen. Hang on just a minute, guys. Alright, guys, we had another minor recording derp. I'm going to have to figure that out because it gets annoying having to restart. But I figured out the problem. If you notice right here, if you just look up above, I don't know if y'all can see my mouse pointer, it should be paste bin get to EU. I was typing to UE. So that was the problem. But anyway, we've got it downloaded. And we've got 8 stacks in there. Run octagon builder. And dang it. This is what happens when you forget to fuel your turtle. Where'd that fence piece go? Let's put that back. And what am I going to do for fuel? Let's see, we're going to need... We're going to need a lot of fuel, actually. I mean, not too terribly much, but... Let's look up the recipe. Nah. Charcoal can be made by... you know what? Instead... Come on, work button. Sawdust, which is what we've got from that. Let's look up the uses. 8 sawdust makes a compressed sawdust, and compressed sawdust makes charcoal, like I thought. Let's just take 8 stacks, put it over here. One stack of that, and get over here, furnace that up, and we'll get a little bit of extra charcoal going, since I don't really feel like going to get lava. I'll be back once that's done cooking up, okay guys? Better yet, while that's cooking up, I know one more thing we need to do. Sort out. Let's take all of this stuff and pick that chest up, and let's see. Place an item tesseract. We'll just set it to tree farm trans for now. Sand only. And now we shouldn't need to worry about too much about this. Yes, more coal. Now some of it will still get sent to these chests, but once they fill up, more coal. But once they fill up, it'll start going there, and it'll get put into our system. So, I'll come back and empty this between episodes when there's less lag to worry about. Sort out. And if I can ever get up here. Now we'll start seeing a good bit more stuff coming into the system. Like that. And we have 83 charcoal now. Did the thing finish while I was away? No. But we're getting there. So, let's see. Let's grab grab a stack of charcoal. And let's see, this program, yeah, we'll need to go outside to place the turtle. Otherwise, it's going to be a long day of cleaning up. Out of my way. There we go. And let's just grab the turtle. And we'll start it right here. Now we'll get back inside. Come on. Ah. And I forgot to name the turtle. Label set. Label set Octobob. Now we're going to have to re-get our program to EUDDKVX Octagon Builder. And now that that's been downloaded, put that in. Refuel. Would help if I could spell. Yeah, that ought to do for a fuel level. We should be able to get about 5 layers of an octagon built with that. And this is just an off the top of my head calculation, so... octagon builder. I cannot type today, guys. And let's see. Just to keep us safe, we'll put that there. And hopefully nothing can climb over. And there he goes, digging right into the mountainside, or the volcano side. Not really sure how that's pronounced. But just, and I've got the chunk nodule on there, so just to be on the safe side. I'm getting my words mixed up today, guys. And it's time to eat. Yay. Now our turtle's building. There's an Enderman out there, or 3. I sincerely hope they don't get in the way of the turtle. Let's sleep. So that nothing horrible happens. Endermen have disappeared. Well, one of them's right there somewhere. You can actually hear him. Where are you, Enderman? And there's a zombie hanging around out there. Oh well. Let's check the map. And yay! We have an octagon being built. You can see I don't just barely on the map. Let me check my recording time, guys. Looks like we're getting close to the wrapping up point, but I'm going to leave you with a little bit of a teaser for what we're going to have to be doing next. Let me check something out and I'll be right back. Hello guys, this is Joff, and I'm adding in this little segment to interrupt your regularly scheduled me, or irregularly scheduled as it seems this season is going. But I need to show you the OctaBuilder program real quick, and let's see. Right now I've got it on peaceful just to show y'all so I don't have to worry. It's only going to be a quick little segment. I forgot to add in a few dig commands, such as down here right after this turn, it needs to dig to make sure that it can actually move forward. And I actually encountered this problem as this thing was building and I didn't know it. I encountered it over here. Let's just run over here real quick. Hurry. But yeah, you can see it couldn't move forward. So when it got to right here, it tried to move here, and it couldn't move here because there was something here, which I've actually dug up now. But anyway, it made the octagon off by just a little bit. But with the new dig commands added, it should work. I'm going to put that up on Pastebin for y'all to go ahead and download. I'm going to go ahead and... I've already finished the episode. So what y'all are going to see is me using the old code just near the end of the episode. But that's not the right one. Anyway, I've added that. Let's save, exit, and Pastebin. Put octagon builder. And now when you want to get it, you just run Pastebin get 5, capital D, K, capital Z, capital N, capital V, capital G, capital W, and the name of whatever you want to name it. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this started again. I'm going to go ahead and let this run. If I can spell. And yeah, there you see it's got digging through the obstructions now. So let's just place that back. And now that it's running, I'm going to go ahead and get inside and go ahead and get back inside my base. And change back to normal. And go ahead. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of the episode. See ya. Alright, guys, I'm back. And unfortunately, it appears that this version does not have what I need. Mine Factory has a few unique blocks, as you can see right here, and we'll be using some of these later on. But this version of it does not have the biogenerator that I need. But my mod pack does need updating, so I'm gonna between these next episodes, I'm gonna update the mod pack and see how that turns out. Hopefully we'll get the biogenerator. But anyway, I'll see y'all guys next time. Bye.